everyone. Just wanted to give you a tour of my garden 2020 because of coronavirus. I was home for a few months. I got everything looking really good. Let's start from the outside. Over here we got corn in the back, a row of sunflowers in front of that, and then flowers in front of that. I got a Napa grape in a hanging basket over here. And what's this? This is some type of hot pepper. A basket of fire chili pepper. Right here's a black lily. It's kind of shriveling up now. You can't see it good. Here are all the different types of peas. I think these two are sugar snap. This is a loofah. This was Alaska peas, but I guess it's too hot and it's dying off. And these are sugar daddy peas. Here's a tomato tree. It comes from South America. If you look. Here's some citrus, orange, lime, lemon. These cool proven winter strawberries with pink flowers. They create a ton of strawberries, as you can see. Here's what do you call a shoot off of that. Banana, blueberry, some type of weird elephant ear. First year trying grape. My neighbor gave me this. I didn't know where to put it yet, so I just threw it in a pot for now. This is a big lemon tree. This thing we actually made out of what's it called? That I can't think of the letters and numbers. The wire that you wire your house up with, like the outlets and switches. The wire came on that. We painted it and stained it and made it into a little flower shelf. Here's more citrus. Here's all different beans. This is a flower bucket that we were trying to get to cover the whole 55-gallon drum with petunias. Here are all my hot peppers. I try to keep them a little bit separated from the regular peppers, so when we collect the seeds they don't cross-pollinate and make everything hot. But there's a little bit of everything in here. There's a poblano, scorpion bell, what else? Scorpion. I said scorpion. Here's some beans growing. What's Carolina Reaper, jalapenos. Here's my fig tree that my friend Dan gave me last year. It made it over the winter, all right. Here's all blackberries and raspberries in here. You can see there's a ton of them. They're not ripe yet. With bamboo shoots growing through the middle, which I gotta get rid of. As soon as those berries ripen, I'm gonna rip the whole thing out, I think. So I can get rid of that bamboo, otherwise it'll just keep spreading. Now we go into the actual garden. You gotta keep it closed, otherwise the chickens will get in here and wreck everything. So we got 4 different eggplants. A lot of flowers on this. A lot of flowers. Here's a little one. More eggplant. Here's 3 things of celery. Let me focus. Celery, red onion, and candy onion. This was bok choy, but I let it go to flour to get the seed. Different types of spearmint. I think one's spearmint and one's peppermint. And this is lemon mint. This is a cucumber that I don't know what's happening with. At first I had little cucumber beetles eating it, and I sprayed it with Dawn, a mix of Dawn water and um, baking soda, and it kept all the beetles away. But now the plant's dying, and I don't see any more beetles on it. I was reading maybe those beetles lay their eggs in the soil, and then when their eggs hatch, it eats the roots of the cucumber. That's what might be happening. I'm not really sure. If anyone knows, leave a message down in the comments. Hopefully it comes back. This side is really dying, but this side looks alright. More cucumbers. This, I think, is pickling cucumbers over here, which I'm going to try pickling for the first time this year. And then over here we got blueberries ripened. We gotta pick these. Lots of blueberries. They taste really good. Here are all different herbs. Got like parsley, different types of parsley, rosemary. Here's different chives, garlic chives, onion chives, regular chives, bunching onion, garlic chives. Here was the broccoli. We already harvested all the broccoli. I should rip these out. I guess I can get seeds from when this goes. But we ate all the broccoli already. Here's a compost pile. Take a step back so we can see. And back here is all potatoes. They should be ready to harvest in like a month, at the beginning of August. They'll all be ready. And then I think I'm not sure if I'm going to do potatoes again for the end of this, for the fall, or I might just put like onions or garlic in this box. Not sure yet. This bed I like a lot. I call this the smoothie bed. It's a banana tree, a special banana tree that even in New York, it should come back every year. You chop it down in the fall, and next spring it should come back by itself. At least that's what the guy at the wholesaler told me. Around the banana, we have a bunch of different strawberry plants. I think we picked them yesterday. Here's one. That one's not ripe yet, but yeah, there's a ton of strawberries in here. I love the way this looks with the bananas trying to shade out the strawberries. This one is the determinate tomato bed, but really I just threw everything, a little bit of everything in here. There's African purple basil, there's Greek columnar basil, but it's getting shaded out a little bit here. The camera doesn't want to focus. Here's a dinosaur kale. It tastes alright. Sunfinity sunflowers I threw in the middle to bring pollinators. And then we got some more flowers down here that we didn't know where to put. And rainbow Swiss chard. Bush steak determinate tomato. What's this one? I don't know. I think there's 4 or 5 determinate tomatoes in here too. Some basil, regular sweet basil. Here's some passion flowers that are in here because last year the chickens devoured them. So I didn't get any flowers last year, and I didn't get any flowers yet. These Sunfinity sunflowers are pretty cool. They just keep producing more and more and more. I like them. Alright. And back here behind the tomato, well, on the side of the tomato bed, I have asparagus. Gotta cut. That's a giant one. I gotta cut all these ones that are going to flowering too. Back behind the tomato bed, we have a bunch of different types of kale. All different types of kale. Let's see. I don't know if you can see back there. And then this is all the bigger size, indeterminate tomatoes I have on poles over here. You can see, last year I ran out of poles, so this year I went and got even taller ones. Hopefully by the end of the season They're all the way up at the top. Yeah, I mean, names just some. We got Early Girl, 4th of July, Goliath, San Marzano. I can't see that one. Goliath, Red Beefsteak, Roma. And then there's a row in the back too, which I can't really get to with the camera to read all the different types. And in the middle, I have a bunch of pole beans growing. So I figured they'll grow up the tomatoes and up the poles too. And the tomatoes will shade them out to keep them alive a little longer in the hot summer. Over here, we have all the cherry and grape sized tomatoes, which are doing really good in these big pots. This is chocolate cherry. Back there is sun gold cherry. Red grape, sweet million, which sweet million, look how many. And that's just the first bunch of tomatoes. I can't wait to see when it gets going how long these things are with the tomato bunches. Then Napa grape. Napa grape, I didn't see anywhere in the stores this year, but I kept it going from last year, and I've just been keep taking cuttings from it. Napa grape is probably my daughter's favorite. She comes out here and she'll eat all of them. I think last year I barely got any of them. They were always gone and cleaned off. This one's new to me this year. This is called Candyland. And I really like the way that it grows and looks. Like, I don't know, for some reason. Look how cool the top of this looks, if I can get it to focus. There you go. And the way that the tomatoes come out, it just looks different from everything else. Like, look at that. Instead of in the line, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. What else do we have? Back here is Super Sweet 100. That's very common. Napa Grape. That's the mother plant that I had growing in my basement under LED lights to keep it alive. And I'm glad I did because I haven't seen it. A mortgage lifter, which is my first time trying that. Supposedly it's supposed to be a real lot of tomatoes and big ones. That's Black Prince right here. What else? This is Parks Whopper Improved. Black Crim. All these two black tomatoes, Black Prince and Black Crim, this is the first year of me trying those two. They never really appealed to me before, but I figured I'd try it and see. This one's a terminate called Solar Flare. So supposedly it's super heat tolerant. So try that this year. Never tried this before. Also, this is another first Tomatillo. I've seen them before in pictures on like Line stuff, but I've never actually grown them or tasted them, so I don't really know how they work. I'm not sure. I gotta read. And then the last pepper is this Sunrise sauce. We want to make a lot of tomato sauce this year and jar it. Last year we made a lot of hot sauce, and we still have a ton left over, and I was giving it out to everyone. We used like the scorpion peppers and made a Sicilian hot sauce. It was pretty good, very good actually. And then here are like the smaller sweet peppers in these things. I forgot. Let me see what this one is. This is some special one. Sweet Banana Supreme. Sweet Banana Supreme. I don't know if it's the same as a regular sweet banana, but see what happens. This is a normal sweet banana. Here's another sweet banana. My daughter loves just eating those right off the plant. So here's Cubanelli. It's good in like tacos and stuff. Let me pull these. This is Cali Wonder. This is Stocky Red Roaster. You can't see. This one is a Lunchbox Snacking Orange, and this one is a Carmen Pepper. And then to the last box, which is this bell pepper box. And it has all different types of bell peppers. Last year I tried bell peppers in pots. It didn't work too good, so this year I stuck them in this bed. There's all different colors: orange, yellow, purple, red, green. So And then more flowers for some pollinators to come in. I think the marigolds and these nasturtium are supposed to keep away pests. Let's see how it works. I don't know how well they work yet. The nasturtium grow pretty cool though. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to document how good everything was going. I mean, I was home for like 2 months, but now I'm back to work and I have no time really to do anything anymore. But at least everything's in the ground. Everything stays watered, organic, fertilized. So yeah, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Bye.